What's up, my people? You are now watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. Here at the Homeless Empire, baby, where we focus on the youth who are labeled public enemy number one. So, I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Welcome to everybody who chose to view. And nevertheless, we'll jump into this segment, and the subject matters will vary, but we'll jump into this segment by talking about sports, baby. You already know. I'm gonna start with the NBA, and I'm not gonna end nowhere else, because I gotta talk about my motherfucking Lakers, nigga. You feel me? I have to talk about my Lakers. So as you know, nigga, a couple of nights ago, couple of days ago, we had our 12th game. We was 9-2. We went into, Sacramento, playing our 12th game. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox and them niggas, they was trying to do their thing. They was gunning the lights out. I ain't gonna front. And they got this nigga like I told you, they got them young niggas that ain't trying to really hear it when you come in their house. So you gotta handle these niggas for real. And that's what the Lakers did. You know what I'm saying? They came into the Lakers house really, but they gave them niggas a game. Real talk. But we handled that. We won the game. But LeBron James spoke up in volumes, baby. And I'm not talking about verbally either. I'm talking about action, straight into action. And that's what I'm talking about. He crossed one nigga over, came through the middle, and came out the sky, and these other two niggas was standing right there, and thought they was gonna defend LeBron like all these niggas be talking shit about they could defend LeBron. They found out real quick. Before they found out that it was too late, they tried to step to the side and hide, but it was too late. LeBron did some shit. This is the best dunk that I could say that I've ever seen him do on a nigga. On a nigga. That shit was amazing. But nevertheless, he also came back down the court, shook niggas, run against about 3 niggas. They fouled the nigga, he made the basket. LeBron James be doing his thing now. And that's the shit that he better be doing in the rematch against the Clippers on Christmas Day. Y'all feel me? I'm talking to the Laker Nation. The rest of you niggas are just haters. Yeah. But nevertheless, Kuzma did his thing. A.D., that goes without saying. A.D. did his thing. And, everybody made contributions. Avery Bradley is hurt, and my man Caldwell Pope, he stepped up a little bit. He's starting to gain my favor a little bit, but he's just too damn inconsistent. If he was consistent when he gets hot and he gets on, he could do his thing, and he got good defensive ethics too. But I was always asking the last few years, was his father even in the mob or some shit? Because they just kept this nigga on the team when he didn't even deserve to be. So we're gonna see what's up with Caldwell Pope this year. But I'm not really feeling that nigga right now. But he's been doing his thing the last couple of games anyway. And the Lakers, they did their thing against the King. They won by 2. It was like a little cliffhanger. Them young boys came into play, and plus they in LA, so that's their home too, niggas. But basically, the LA is like 10-2 now. And I told you niggas, they gonna run through the NBA, man. You know, that's why I said they shouldn't have lost the game with the Clippers at all. Cause that first game, he was handling them niggas. But these, you know, what came second, you know, Kawhi Leonard, they just got scared of that fool or something. I don't know. But it better not happen this game, my nigga. Cause that was a blow to the Laker Nation's whole persona. And like I said, this is no longer the Lakers, baby. This is the legacy. This is the legacy, man. Look, we know LeBron James, all them niggas, they looking forward to adding their names to that list. And I don't see niggas stopping them once that train get rolling, man. Once that train get to the playoffs, I don't see niggas fucking with these niggas. No, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard is gonna be a great look together. That shit gonna be amazing. That's why all these niggas think that they gonna beat the Lakers. They not gonna beat the Lakers, man. Kyle Kuzma's back. He's doing, when he get into his rhythm, that nigga is nasty too. So that's like having a Paul George. Trust me. That's like having a Paul George. And then Dwight Howard and motherfucking all of our big men are nice. All of them. A.D., Dwight Howard, and JaVale McGee. All of them. And that's why I said the Lakers have to beat them from the outside going in. You got to shoot these niggas lights out until they come and D you. And then once they start defending you, you start hitting Howard and JaVale and A.D. with them lobs and them alley-oops, nigga. It's over. Once we start banging on them niggas, I'm telling you. And LeBron James, he's looking exceptionally nice now. He's just, all of a sudden, I don't know if that nigga took some dope or something. But that he's looking real good. And A.D. was, you know, he was kind of standing there looking at the nigga like, yo, man, why you ain't passing me the ball? You know, he had that look on him. LeBron James said, we got to get everybody into this shit. That's, you know, LeBron James is a facilitator, man. That's how you supposed to work, you know, like Golden State and them niggas used to work. You had to facilitate that shit, man. Keep passing that shit around. Everybody got to prove they motherfucking worth. It ain't just A.D., nigga. You know, we got some shooters that better prove that they shooters. Trust me. And they gonna have to prove that they shooters, man. Or you niggas gotta get the fuck up out of here. By deadline, by the motherfucking trade deadline. And you know, before June come. It's a real true story, man. Cause they done picked up, you know, I know they got played by the systematic game of Kawhi Leonard and his little motherfucking antics. But like I said, he made the worst mistake of his career. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna be from LA and not wanna be a motherfucking Laker? But him and motherfucking Paul George is from LA. How the fuck you not gonna wanna be a Laker? That's ridiculous. You coming trying to defeat Superman, nigga, you can't. You're not gonna do it. The Laker, nigga, we ain't got 18 banners hanging up in them rafters for nothing, man. And you niggas, come on, man. Y'all, y'all gonna have an amazing team. Y'all got an amazing team now, but I seen you get beat by the Pelicans the other night. And all these niggas that shoot your lights out, they prove that all they gotta do is shoot your lights out and spread the floor. You niggas, then you gotta play from the outside going in, and that's the way they play the Pelicans. And the Pelicans play some good defense too. Them niggas played pretty. That nigga Drew Holiday is kind of nice on defense too. Real talk. But nevertheless, around the NBA, y'all figure it out. But my Lakers is doing their motherfucking thing, and we still steamrolling on niggas. Understand me. But moving on to more important matters, man. The youth. Where we This is what we focus on, baby. The youth. Y'all think I'm like change the subject and shit? Be like, yo, why this nigga don't ever talk about it? Because if you don't recognize your future, you don't have a future. This is what you gotta understand. And a lot of you niggas really don't understand. You see all these chicks, they be taking selfies, they hooked on social media and all that shit. You get 1,000 likes, it's all about me and me and me. While they son or they daughter is standing there banging their motherfucking head on this fucking table, wondering how they gonna get some help to do their homework and shit. But I ain't gonna drill you niggas, man, because that's on another whole video, man. No, as a matter of fact, sorry, that's on this video. And we gotta speak about many things that should be happening in our race. That's not happening, man. And for those like myself who want to bring about awareness, you should latch on to that, man. Especially in the geographical location that we're in right now, out in the Pacific Northwest. This is something that never ceased to amaze me about black people. These motherfuckers is amazingly outnumbered out here. And yet, on the other side of the same token, they will walk past another black person and like they can't stand you, man. Like these motherfuckers, like basically, and then when they do say hello, they stabbing you in your back. They playing the role of the fucking house nigga. You know, they talk. They like I said, they be the first ones to fucking talk about you. Same thing with them fake ass Muslims at the mosques that be trying to motherfucking sabotage a nigga for the white man. Real talk. That's not only. It's just not only a local situation. It's a global situation, a global fucking epidemic, man. But you got too many of these pussy niggas turning coward ass black people, man. But yet they are only trained to do one thing. That's to kill their own, to sell out their own. These niggas are standing online 1,000 miles long, eager to sell each other out. That's the shit that never ceased to amaze me. And a lot of these niggas don't have shit, and they don't want shit. They just want a pat on the back from master and saying you was a good little nigger. No, not him, master. I'm the best nigger. Pick me, master. I will watch him for you, master. I will do anything you say, master, beyond the shadow of a doubt. I got a whole slew of idiots that will watch him for you, master. Hold up, boy. Hold up, boy. You telling me you got a whole army of niggas that'll help you watch this nigga? That's what I'm telling you, master. I swear. I got control of all these niggas. Hold up, boy. I gotta see this. What you OG or something? And that's how they do that shit, man. And that's, you know why? Because a lot of these niggas don't peep when these niggas come in the game hiding their motherfucking skirt up underneath their eyes. They just, as soon as a white boy come through with some dope and some money, he's in. As soon as this nigga come through, he's in. And then you want to get mad at a real nigga when a real nigga tell you, yo, nigga, you're lacking, you're slacking. These motherfucking white people, they play the game of white supremacy, nigga. If you don't understand the game of white supremacy, nigga, you will constantly be victimized by your victimizers. And they will constantly laugh at you and play you to the left. And every time you stand there laughing at me with them, thinking that they just laughing at me, remember one thing, my nigga. The joke is never on me. The joke is on us. Whether you want to figure it out or not, the joke is on us. Every time I roll around this bitch and I see these niggas living their American dream and you niggas are playing the sideline, all of us, the stagnated black men limping around and shit. Shit just look crazy. And not only in local situations, so a lot of niggas they hear it locally, they be like, "Who the fuck this nigga talking about?" Because a lot of these niggas they got their little jobs and shit. And they paid these niggas to shut the fuck up and just sit back and wait to die. Just wait to die, nigga. Just shut the fuck up. And that's what they do. Like anytime they having a fucked up nigga, black man get shot down out here, and there could be some unjust shit that happen. You think it's the black people that be marching out this bitch? Hell no. One time I was walking down the street, right? Let me tell you a little story. I was walking down the street. I seen this whole motherfucking crowd of white people, and I said, "What the fuck?" And they was protesting. I said, "What the fuck they protesting about? You know, these motherfuckers out here living the American dream. What the fuck they complaining about? Let me catch up and find out what the fuck these niggas are really, you know, what they fucking protest." So I catch up to these motherfuckers, right? Long story short, I asked them, "Yo, what the fuck is this? What's this all about? What's this protest about?" You know what they told me? They told me, "This is a Black Lives Matter movement." This was all white motherfuckers. They told me this is a Black Lives Matter movement. I didn't see one black motherfucker there. So I'm thinking that they trying to mock me, right? So that's my first thought is, oh, you trying to play me? But then I looked at all the picket signs. They were serious than the motherfucker. Real talk. It was a Black Lives Matter movement. Black people don't stand up for shit out here, man. Even if it's their own cause, their own people, they just pay these niggas to shut the fuck up and wait to die, and make sure you keep hugging on our nuts. Real talk. It was a Black Lives Matter movement. And you want to know the ironic part about it? Most of the people that was running it was the LGBT community, the gay community. Yeah. What they was doing, they was basically hijacking the situation before anybody even thought of it. To make the world think that they protest out here too, but all the protesters are really lesbians and homosexuals. So they just hijacked the situation before anybody out here can even think about it. So just in case niggas out here had got the thought to march about it, they be like, "No, we'll do it for you." Niggas just hijack the movement and make you think that Black Lives Matter movement is some gay niggas. And that's what they turning a lot of men into out here, and for real. Forcing the gay agenda down niggas' throat through subliminal seduction and through everything else. Real talk. But that's not the whole situation of what I'm speaking of. That's just one of Satan's new movements besides the women's movement, you know what I'm saying, the Me Too movement. All that shit is Satan's movement. Like I told you, these women out here don't have no loyalty to nobody but the Antichrist. That's why, these niggas look at me, they say, "Yo, man, why you be on the videos talking about the bitches? You know you ain't gonna get no pussy like that." Let me educate you on a little something, my nigga. I'm not missing nothing by not having these chicken heads, man. Pussy is all busted up, niggas. These bitches, they undercover hoes, man. These type of chicks are not supposed to be for me anyway. I'm not missing nothing, man. I'm trying to educate you niggas and bring about awareness, man. It's bigger than it's about something bigger than pussy, man. Niggas just campaigning for pussy. That's what a lot of these niggas is fucking thirsty ass niggas and think that a nigga always trying to campaign for a chick. When that don't even be the case. No, chicks are it's gonna appeal to some intelligent chicks when they hear it, because they gonna say, "Yo, this is what they wanna fucking hear from they men." So many of these motherfuckers out here done sold out for money and so motherfucking corny, and they just think that they can buy pussy all the time. These bitches, black women out here want to see their men rise too. They might not show it now because they've been inducted into the anti-crisis system. But trust me, nigga, this is what appeals to many women of many cultures. When a nigga, try to, speak up to fight for his. But back to the essence of the conversation, they basically hijacked the whole situation of what it could have been if niggas would have been marching and representing their people. And then a lot of people, they got the nerve to look at me when I pass by like, this nigga's crazy. He trying to speak up for nigga. Don't you realize you ain't getting no help? And I say, yeah, I realize I ain't getting no help, man. But don't you realize, you don't realize where I'm from and what cloth I'm cut from. I ain't the type of nigga that say, okay, I ain't got no help, so I ain't gonna fight, nigga. It only takes one gun to get this motherfucking revolution started. That's how we rock where I'm from, nigga. We don't need a whole crowd of niggas. That's you niggas in protective custody and all you faggot ass niggas that roll with the numbers because the numbers are large. Real talk. Protective custody ass niggas. But I ain't got no more to say about that. My thing is, they try to, they hijack the whole situation to make people think that, nigga, it's a clown show. They turn the whole shit into a clown show, man. They act like they putting it on video and people be filming that shit. They go back and show the military niggas and all that shit and they just laugh at these niggas. That's how they get their laughs. They subliminal laughs. They little inside jokes and shit. You niggas don't even realize, man. That's what black people don't realize. We are the butt end of every culture's jokes, man. And that's what we gotta focus on. We gotta focus on the youth. Because the youth are targeted, man. And like I told you, December 21st, we will be having a extravaganza, man. I'm talking to the youth. If you nice, hit me up, man. I'm waiting for your email. A lot of you niggas haven't emailed me or nothing. Hit me at titan.black@AOL.com. Titan, TITAN.black. But I know, see, you know what it is? It's the geographical location I'm in. The white man, they got these niggas so fucking froze up that these niggas don't even want, they don't want to come there, nigga, because the fear of the persecution. So that's why they asked me, they said, yo, man, why you always talking about these niggas? But come on, man. I'm not sacrificing nothing, man. Most of these chicks, man, you fuck them, man, it'd be like fucking a glass of water, man. That's how, this is how bad, this is what I was mentioning in my last video, man. They're victimizers, and the niggas who victimize them, they see them as the idiocy. They see them, the ironic part, they see them as their protectors now. A lot of niggas is like that out here, man. A lot of niggas out here like that. Victims. They not even really niggas that's just really out here with ill intentions. They just know they gotta be up under fucking idiots because they choose out of fear. That's how the devil works off your confusion, your fear, not physical fear of fighting or nothing. I'm talking about your fear of your enemy, man. Niggas that you know that could stop your life, and because that's what racism is. Motherfucker who run the institutions, who got the ability to stop a motherfucker's life. So that's what they do, basically. When I'm out in these locations right here, isolated, through slander and defamation and isolation. You feel me? So that's how that's how the feds attack you. They make everybody in the area don't even talk to you. Don't fuck with that nigga or nothing. Because that's what you out here with these motherfucking racist motherfucking devils. And that's how I told you, that's how they get down. They don't come to kill you. They could just stop your life, but they can't really stop me, because anyway, they try to stop a motherfucker's life by trying to stop you from doing shit. Especially if you come into the world of business or some shit like that. Oh, that shit, they really hate that shit. Because now they can't, you employing yourself. This is why it's important to teach entrepreneurship. You feel me? Not having to work for motherfuckers. Because when you gotta go to work for other motherfuckers, you give them access to take advantage of you. You feel me? When you go to work for other motherfuckers, so this is how to, a lot of location that I'm in now, a lot of the people out here, rich people, they could basically pay motherfuckers, yo man, send this guy here, as a servant. So this is how they get their thrills and shit. But you gotta understand the game of white supremacy, man. In order to understand that, because in order to even halfway try to counteract the bullshit. Because they come at you in all way, forms, and facets, especially when you out here in these isolated areas like the Pacific Northwest and shit, where 80% of the masses is white, and they can basically pass word around and you won't, you're dead. You feel me? But, like I was saying, we gotta focus on our youth, man, because I can't emphasize enough how much of the future they really are, man. And as I see it all over the globe, man, they have been forgotten and left to hang out to dry, man. Just like people don't even give a fuck. And once these mothers create these monsters, they want to get rid of them. And they don't have any problem dropping them off into their hands of their own enemies, man. Real talk. And that's the shit we gotta focus on, man. A lot of our youth out here, if you look around the shelter system and all that, they getting younger and younger because the mothers are throwing them out early. They hate the reflection in the mirror when they create that monster. They hate that reflection in the mirror. But basically that's why when niggas say, yo man, why you talking about them chicks all? Because they deserve to be talked about. They always talking that domestic violence shit. That's important too. But you got to understand domestic violence go deeper in the depth, where the mothers abuse their children through many ways, forms, and facets. If you notice that most of these gang members out here, they all have one thing in common, and that's the fact that they will all abuse children in some way, form, or fashion. Real talk, all of them. This is why they have a lot of insecurities. This is why when they might walk by you, they don't want you to look them in their eye, because a lot of that shit is insecurities. They was raised by a woman who took advantage, the one who's supposed to love them most. And there was no man there to give them guidance. So they come out with emotional and mentally disturbed in fucked up ways. This is why they don't want nobody to ever be in front of them. They always want to be, me. No, we the old. Nah, nigga, we supposed to be running this, because it stems early from age, and they can all be in agreement on that shit, because it happened to all of them. So when it happens, they all react the same, emotionally. Real talk. And that's why they are some of the most biggest cancer sores on the backs of our race, man. Because they don't add nothing to the community. They constantly bleed the communities dry. They constantly take advantage of our women and children. And they constantly hold the neighborhoods hostage. And when you do that, whether you know it or not, whether you know it in the forefront of your conscious mind state or the back of your subconscious mind state, you have become an undercover agent for the government to fuck over your own race. And those are the type of motherfuckers that are supposed to be excommunicated out of the race. That this is deeper than motherfuckers who just banging, man. These niggas have taken advantage and basically participated with the white man to fuck over us. Real talk, man. And if that shit don't get better, we ain't gonna get no better. Nigga, we ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Because we looked at by the world, man, as being fucking nothing. The black man has been reduced from kings and queens that ran dynasties into this shit right here, man. Nothing. Rubbles. And you got these motherfuckers, the only people in the history of the world, not in the history of the United States, but the history of the world, who ever participated and helped their enemies destroy their own fucking race and destroy themselves. This is why I tell a bunch of you niggas, man, when people look for me to get revenge against niggas that fuck over me, I be like, you ain't ever gotta worry about having to get revenge against motherfuckers who are self-destructive. All you gotta do is step out of the way and let them niggas self-destruct. Straight jacket. It don't matter how they sell out, how much money they accumulate, how much materialistic shit they accumulate, they are going to self-destruct. And this is what the white man know when he fucking recruits these idiots. He say, okay, I'll make a deal with you. You help me fuck over your people, and I'll help you fuck over your people. Is that a deal? Yeah, that ain't no problem. I got you, master. Oh, bitch ass. And you niggas got the nerve to be looking at me when you see me on the street all crooked-eyed and shit like, yo, nigga, why you say that? Ain't nothing false about it. I was supposed to motherfucking say something about it. Nigga, I stand up against the devil no matter what form they come in. Nigga, I'm not you, I'm Team God, man. And that's the only thing I'm trying to represent. But whatever you see a nigga doing, I'm Team God first. Fuck you mean why I say it, nigga? Because I'm supposed to bring about awareness to people who watch. The youth who's gonna watch this, man. Who's looking for inspiration. They ain't got no inspiration. The only thing they got to look up in the neighborhood is niggas who are raping, pedophile ass niggas, who are thieving. They gotta wait, they gotta look forward to taking a fucking, to making the pledge to the devil to rob, steal, and join a criminal enterprise for the rest of their life. This is all they got to look forward to. And every time somebody intelligent come up in the hood, you know what niggas look to do? Kill them. It happened just like it happened to fucking somebody. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle. Everybody, any nigga that try to do something for the hood, man, got killed by the hood. They don't like niggas that are intelligent, man. Because when you're wrapped in the realm of self-hatred, anything that looks like you, that has better qualities and better potentials, it will make them jealous, envious. Because at that moment, they want what you have or they want to be you at that moment. Even, it don't matter, I done had niggas with cars, houses, they done got all type of shit. And they still be jealous of a motherfucker. You know why? Because they don't have the qualities that money can't buy. Understand what I'm saying? And when I come through, that girl is feeling me. Yeah, chick is feeling me. And this nigga got a Lamborghini. This nigga got a Lamborghini. This nigga got a Mercedes Benz. All this shit. He flossing, right? And the chick is feeling me. And that's what they and the white, especially white men, they feel the vibrations too. And that's why every time they walk by with their chick, they gotta say something about you. They try to demean you, try to devalue you. Because they know that you a melanated motherfucking black man coming through. They know that you are a melanated black king coming through, or a nigga who was not stuck in the identity crisis whatsoever. And they know that type of motherfucker is intimidating to the white man. That's why they don't want to deal with no black man unless the nigga is a homosexual. That's why they trying to turn most of these young kids into homosexuals. Real talk. But like I was saying, man, we're going to have to wake up, focus on our youth, and we're going to have to do our job. No, guide your youth, man. Protect your youth, and know that every time they step out that door, man, to go into that world, there's a target on their back, man. There's an agenda against black people, man. An agenda is to exterminate our race, and I ain't trying to. I'm not here to be politically correct. I'm not here to be politically correct, man. I'm here to be unapologetically black. Real talk. And with that being said, man, remember one thing if you can't remember two. Never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire, but fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. So press all those buttons down there that make a brother popular or not. But nevertheless, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And until the next time, y'all stay peaceful. And I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you for your love. And those who chose the view, thank you. Peace, I'm out.